All right, KGB here. It's Sunday afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I got a request for a video, so I'm just going to do an update on some of the different plays that we're looking at, and of course GME, AMC, all that. And I'm just going to wing it as usual here and go over what we're looking at in the streams every day. Nothing fancy, but I'm just going to go over stuff here quick. I guess I'll start with GME, obviously. These are the two that we've been looking at for the most part. As you know, we called for the squeeze right here. I called it the next day, and it hasn't gone down since then. So, technically, I kind of backpedaled the next day, but for the most part, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good, and we got some bullish news with the Sultans and SEC filings, all that kind of stuff. So. BBBY, all that kind of stuff. So things are looking pretty good. What I would expect from this is this is the squeeze portion of it. I cut the fractal off here, but I would expect anything, eventually. It's probably going to go in legs, but I would expect anything, 500,000. I don't know. Everyone's got their guesses, but I just expect up. Now, with earnings coming up, I was expecting actually them to dump it into earnings and then proceed up, which I guess is still a possibility, but we'll see what happens on Monday morning. But I think we're pretty close. All indicators and some bullish tinfoil and everything indicate that this fractal is playing out. So excited about that on GME. 4-hour indicators are looking really good. The PMO, the RSI, the MACD, the SHMEO, everything looks good on Jimmy. AMC too, for the most part. I also had this thing going down. It is following very well. I don't know if AMC will take an extra couple days or not, but we will find out. Now, it could also be following the XRP pattern as well. Also would take a couple more days, but we could just see this thing go a lot faster. If I put this on the 1 hour, I can actually match it up to here and have AMC going up right away. Also, on the indicators, looking very good on the 4-hour. I always stick to the 4-hour. It gives a good broad scale on what's happening here. So we are crossing the 50 on the 4-hour and the ribbon on the femur. So would like to see this come up to the signal line here before bouncing higher. So AMC also looking good. Targets on AMC are anywhere from 100 to 100 and up, I guess I would say. Now I'm going to get into some other ones that are also I feel are very bullish. I don't think it's just going to be an AMC GME thing, guys. I think it's going to be market wide. And SIRI is another one that we're looking at here. Easy, looking real good. Pets is another one, obviously, that is looking very good. Following very well. And DJT also following the squeeze fractals. Now this one could, you see the Trump coin moving right now. This one I think is actually following GME. This is the GME fractal. I think DJT is going to do big things as well. And HIMS also following very well. Root is also following very well. I have this thing gapping up, actually. And MVIS is just a beast. It's been following for weeks now. And I think this thing is also going to start heading in the right direction very soon. MLGO, we had a bit of a dip here, but if you actually look at the fractal, it's looking really good, man. It's looking beautiful, actually. In comparison to HOLO is also looking very good. We nailed this one. Congratulations to anyone that stuck this one out. We got a nice 30, 40, 50% run on Friday. I think it has a lot more. I think we actually gap up fairly good and head into the anywhere to 20 to 40, $50 range here on HOLO very soon. Yeah, we're following lots, man. Archer's doing very good. I think we got a couple more days, and then Archer really starts to fly. UAVS, Ocgen also breaking over the parabolic arc, looking for a breakout retest and then a boom. NVAX and NNOX also looking like it's going to go. And OPTT is looking beautiful. I'm doing these on a 4 hour. I usually do them on an hour, but this will give you a good overview of what I expect. OPTT looking great. Space has been a beast for us. Very good. Looking for a big move up here into Monday as well. Unity also slow moving, but it is going. I do expect it. It got repressed down here a little bit. I do actually expect it just to pump into the 30s. We had Wolf, which is actually just starting to take off. I'm going to show Wolf as well. This puppy is just starting to move here. So I'm liking Wolf as well. Bion also doing good. Chewy had a great day. I'm expecting a big move here on Chewy. And I went over Hims, I believe. Workhorse is a very interesting play. So this is a Workhorse. I'm expecting a big gap. I know they just had an RS, but I do believe that this thing is gonna rip. Is gonna rip very, very soon, and also excited about that. You know, I got so many, man. They just never end. But BKKT also is having a great move here. We nailed this bottom pretty good here. We called it here, but it dipped for a bit. But then we did nail the bottom after that again for a nice 20% move, give or take up. Also very good. Yeah, you know, Tesla's moving fairly good right now. I think Tesla's going to have a big move. Of course, XRP. I think we actually see a move here into late Sunday, early Monday for XRP. And of course, Trump is moving right now as we speak. We've been watching this one very closely for the last couple days. Also a big mover coming up here. So yeah, I thought I would just do a brief overview on what we're expecting here in the market for the next couple days. And Nvidia, actually, I could probably take oh geez, where is that fractal? I think we can take the XRP fractal and take that one to Nvidia. I'm going to do this live here because this would be my expectation for Nvidia. There's a lot following this fractal right now, like a lot. So yeah, expecting a big move on Nvidia April 1st. So yeah, that's essentially it for now. I just wanted to give a brief overview and let you guys know where we're sitting. Hong Kong, the overall market is also looking very good. I think for at least the short term on IWM. This is IWM futures, so I am expecting a big pump into next week for IWM. Let me actually take you to the actual IWM. This is the crash fractal. We are still watching this. However, I do believe we are out of the worst of it. If we do see a pullback coming into next week, I believe we're going to double bottom here and then come back up. Now, hopefully not, but I hope we go with the IWM futures and just get a bounce. Very much like the XRP kind of fractal here that we see. I'll just go over that real quick. I do think that we could see this. So we would get a small bounce and then a bigger boom around, you know, around GME earnings actually. So that's essentially what I'm looking for here. So maybe a small dip, but then we come into the April 1st IWM pump. So yeah, looking on that, that's pretty much what we're expecting here for the market. I do expect some big moves here next week, as everyone does. It's not nothing new. I'm not sharing any enlightened visions here for next week. I think everyone knows it's coming, and yeah, it's the whole point of this is just to give the people some hopium, and and so people just don't give up, man. We're close. We're close, guys. I think everyone knows it. It's not a big secret anymore. So I wish everyone the best on the squeeze to come, and um, yeah, we'll see you on Monday if you're sticking around. Have a good weekend. Not financial advice, of course. Now you know what I think I know, and yeah, hopefully I will have some new crayon drawings from my kid this weekend. I'll put them to work, and we're gonna get him some better crayons here. And have a good rest of your weekend, guys. Cheers.